Hey, Coach Sogo here. I've got a total body strength workout for you, plus some abs to finish it out. For equipment needs today, you're gonna need a yoga mat, you're gonna need a step or a chair, also a mini band, and a set of dumbbells. You may get by with just one. I've got a set of 15s. Our rep counts are gonna be a little high today, so it's gonna have an endurance feel. So pick your weights accordingly. But for the warm-up, set your Tabata timer for 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We'll have 4 exercises twice for 8 intervals. So first up, we've got air squats. We're just gonna start with our feet wider than our hips. We're just gonna drop it in. Keep your chest proud. Weight in your heels. As you start to warm up, see if we can get just a little bit deeper. After 30 seconds, we're gonna plank pull through. So take one weight with you into your plank position. Press your palms into the floor, belly braced, reach under, pull through, set it down, reach under, pull through, set it down. You've got 30 seconds there. Next up, body weight, lateral lunge to punch. So we're just gonna go a little bit wide with our stance, and we're just gonna go into that lateral lunge, punching forward, alternating sides. All right, just moving it back and forth. And then butt kickers to get us to finish it out. So kick those heels up. So you're gonna stretch through your quads for 30. So repeat those one more time through, and then we'll be ready for our strength block. So we're hitting 8 exercises, 4 rounds. We've got 20 reps for round 1, 16 reps for round 2, 12 for round 3, and 8 for round 4. So it's gonna be pretty high volume today. So you can start a little lighter and add a little weight if you want to, or you can just pick something moderately, and just as they add up, it'll feel heavier as we go. All right, so first up, we've got reverse lunge to torso rotation. So we're gonna put the weight right at your chest. We're gonna step back into the big 90-degree bend in those knees, making sure this front knee tracks over your toes. Rotate over that front bent knee and stand back to center. And just drop it in on the other side, rotate the other way, and back to center. So reverse lunge, get that nice torso rotation out of it, over the front bent knee with the weight. 20 total for that first round. Next up is our hip hinge kickback, tricep kickback. So we're gonna find a spot for your eyes, both weights in hand. We're gonna pull those shoulders back, go ahead and row up, so those elbows are back past your back, like a grasshopper, and then we kick. Right here, squeeze it on the triceps, keeping that bent elbow right there. All right, next up, ground to front press. One weight. Just gonna hold the weights right here at the end. We're gonna take our feet wider than our hips. We're gonna drop into your squat at the top, front press. Squat to front press. All right, next up, we're working shoulders for side swings. So grabbing your set of weights, keep the weights at your hips, or it's not a full fly. We're just going into a pulsing motion, pretty slow and controlled. Working the shoulders right there. All right, kind of flapping your wings. Next up is our hip hinge, reverse grip, low rope. So once again, we're back in our hip hinge position, so you should feel a stretch through your hamstrings. Rotate, so your palms are facing up, roll the shoulders back and down. Elbows are tracking close to the rib cage in that reverse grip. So we got a little forearm, a lat contraction, squeezing between your shoulder blades with each rep. All right, now we're gonna use your chair. We're gonna start in a seated position. Seated position, starting with the weights right by your side. We're gonna start with a hammer, rotate into standard, back down, stand up, sit back down. So you get a little squat action out of it as we also get the biceps. All right, making sure on the curl that you're stopping about 3/4 of the way up. Don't take it all the way to your shoulders. Keep that bicep contracted on every rep. All right, we've got the mini band coming in next. We're gonna use the band for both of these around your legs. First one is about 2 to 3 inches below your kneecaps. All right, so we've got a squat to alternating leg lift. So push that mini band apart. Weight in your heels, drop into your squat, stand back up, lift, right, squat, lift, left. So this is, each squat counts as one, so it's a total. Each side adds another rep, all right? Now slide the band arm down. We've got kickbacks, working our glutes. So you can either put your hands at your hips, or if you got something you can hold on to, we're gonna make one heel pointed backwards, plant your other foot down tightly on the floor as we push into that band, squeezing on your glutes. We've got 20 on each side. Alrighty, so that will be round one. We've got it at 4 more times, dropping off 4 reps each round. We've got a core blast to finish. You are gonna need a weight and your mat. So starting with weighted crunch, set your timer for 5 minutes. Work through these as many rounds as you can in 5 minutes, okay? So, bringing your heels in, weight at your chest, and we're gonna crunch, bringing your shoulder blades off the floor, getting that squeeze for 12. Then we come up with your sit bones. We've got a Russian twist, cross your ankles. If you can keep your feet off the floor, you can do that if you want to, or plant your heels. We've got 20 total, each side equals 1, getting that oblique rotation. And then our right side hip dip and our left side hip dip for 12. So we're here in our side plank position. I'm off the camera. We've got our elbow right underneath our shoulder, feet stacked together. We lift up, and from here, we're just gonna lift and lower. Squeezing on that oblique. For 12, flip it on over, and get 12 on the other side. Once again, shoulder right underneath, elbow right underneath your shoulder. If you need to have an option for that knee, cross that knee underneath, and still lifting and lowering, getting that good squeeze on the bottom side. All right, so 5 minutes of abs to blast that core at the end, and that will do it for today's strength workout. You're amazing!